Hello, it is Sara Waggle, astrologer and leadership coach here for this Moon Astrology Tarot. Do feel free to refer back to the Cancer season, Sun and Rising Signs video. I will link that below in the Moon Astrology Tarot videos for the Cancer season, so you can refer back to that because you're going to want to know what houses Cancer and Capricorn are for your sun and rising sign throughout this Cancer season. So we have this moon in Aquarius. This is June 23rd. Well, technically June 24th, because it's like late in the evening on the 23rd. But it does depend on time zone. So we'll say the 24th through the 26th. Remember that Aquarius is about freedom and uniqueness and weirdness, and that Cancer is about nurturing whatever that is, and that Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, both getting ready to retrograde, are kind of like, where do you need to get more disciplined about it? Okay. And I'm talking about this an awful lot this Cancer season. And I feel like this is kind of one of the main themes is, what part of you do you need to nurture? Whether it is self-discovery, or it's your career, or it's your relationships, or your home life, or your emotions, what part of you do you need to nurture? And what part of you do you need to get disciplined to do it, right? Like, maybe you need to be more disciplined to do journaling daily, or meditation daily, or do your self-discovery practices daily, or whatever it is, right? Okay, so what I'm saying is that self-care is not just about pedicures, massages, and vacations and beach time and those sorts of things. Those sorts of things are important. I don't want to disregard them. But with Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, especially Saturn, this week will go retrograde on the 29th. It's really about your spiritual. Pisces is spiritual. So Saturn really wants you to determine what you need to do to connect with your spiritual self, your higher self, your soul, the divine, however this lands for you. And Aquarius, this moon in Aquarius, is sort of that reminder that you having the freedom within yourself to be your unique self will give you more freedom and more alignment and more feel good in your body feelings than you trying to be something that you're not, or you trying to justify being something that you're not. Okay. So as we move through this moon in Aquarius, it will, of course, conjunct Pluto immediately, and then trine Jupiter in Gemini, and then square Mars in Taurus. So there will be a few aspects along the way, and I feel like maybe that moon trine Jupiter in Gemini could even be self-talk, like how you speak about yourself, how you speak about your goals, your intentions, how you speak, think about words are powerful. And I think with this Jupiter and Gemini for the next year, it's really an opportunity to think about, where are you being too sarcastic or too jabby with your words, right? Like, we all think of that as like friendly fire, but sometimes it can be too much. And if we really think about our words and how we're using them, that could be a factor for you. And then as the moon moves forward, it's going to square Mars in Taurus. Mars is a slow energy in Taurus. And I guess it will also square Uranus. I didn't even think about that, because it's been doing that for a long time. I feel like with the moon squaring Mars in Taurus, it's kind of like that. Take a minute. What are you really feeling into? This whole week, as Saturn prepares to go retrograde on the 29th, is going to be an opportunity to really dig in with yourself and see where you need to reflect the most. And so there's that. What else do I feel like I need to say about this moon in Aquarius? Aquarius is an air sign. Saturn and Neptune and Pisces is water. Cancer is water. So really the only like earth we have is the aspects to Mars and Uranus in Taurus, which, to be honest with you, I don't know that that's the heaviest weighted situation with Saturn, with the Pisces and the Cancer energy. I don't know that Taurus is the most weighted energy. I feel like it's more about getting disciplined or feeling what's coming up around getting disciplined about self-care. And being free to take care of yourself, being free or feeling that freedom in your body to practice your whatever practices you need to take on. So let's see what's up with the tarot. I always love doing Star Trek Next Gen Tarot for Aquarius things. That's actually what kicked off the tarot show, was me doing Star Trek Next Gen Tarot in daily shorts. I think that started a year and a half ago during Aquarius season. So let's see what we got going on. And of course, you can buy me a coffee if you'd like. The link is below for that. You can book a reading with me. The link is below for that. That video that I did at the beginning of 2024 about practical tools for getting through 2024, still applicable, still available. The link is below for that. Oh, we got the Hermit upright, Noon Yun Sung. Uh, Yeah, Aquarius is about kind of disconnecting or detaching, maybe not being so sociable, and really feeling into what you need to do for you, how you need to show up for yourself. Again, Aquarius is about your uniqueness, and it's also kind of a reminder that maybe what makes you unique is something that won't make you liked or accepted, and that that's okay, right? I'm an astrologer, right? And a tarot reader and a Star Trek fan and all of these things that don't fit in with a lot of people that I have in my physical life. And so, but it's okay. I am who I am. And, I've learned over the years to be able to be with the people who don't get it, be with them on their level, but then still be me as I can be. Be all that you can be in the army. Okay, anyway, anybody remember that besides me? um, but yeah, I feel like this is kind of like being safe in your own solitude, um, being safe with who you are, uh, feeling safe to be who you are and do what you need to do for you without like anybody's approval. um you know Permission to be yourself kind of keeps rolling through my mind this year as we move through this year, is permission to just be yourself. And it's okay if people don't like you or people don't get you or people don't accept you. Like, it is what it is. They are where they are. So let's see what's up with this self-care deck. I'm kind of digging this self-care deck. I used it for those sun and rising signs. So if you check those out, again, that link is below. Ground yourself. Well, damn, could not have said that better myself, because I just reminded you to go watch the practical tools for 2024, which in that video I mentioned using things like grounding oils, like copaiba and things like that, but also you do doing some grounding yoga, doing some breath work, doing some grounding meditations, like a lower frequency meditation, like what are they called? binaural beats, and putting your sound cancellation headphones on and things like that. But grounding yourself, really pulling what's up here in your crown chakra, what you're feeling from your higher self, pulling that through your other 6 chakras into your root chakra. It has to get to your root chakra in order to be manifested, right? Which means it has to go through your third eye. It has to go through your throat. It has to go through your heart. And you, I have been lately feeling it coming, feeling the energies moving literally through my body. And some of it's kind of uncomfortable and uneasy. And so really taking care of your nervous system, and keeping it calm. And I feel like as Jupiter continues to make its way through Gemini, calming your nervous system is going to be important. It's going to be necessary because Gemini kind of, especially if you're like a fixed energy, meaning you have a lot of placements in Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, you're not probably used to mutable energy. So when we have a hefty amount of mutable energy, particularly Gemini, you could feel uncomfortable, and that's okay. So, you do you. I'm not a medical person, but I am saying that like there is a lot of energy that's overacting, over stimulating our nervous system. So grounding yourself in. So the Hermit and ground yourself. So solitude and taking good care of your nervous system. Okay, that's what I got for this moon in Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. And that's all I have. I think I said all the reminders and all the links and everything are below. So have a good one.